Hello, good morning. It is Monday, April 17, 2023, and it is Rise and Shine Reiki Monday, episode 47. We are back at it, moving in strong. Again, this is my community service to all of my viewers. I wanted to share Reiki in a manner that allowed people to experience Reiki, as well as just experience Reiki. I'm a Reiki practitioner, and I have been thinking of creating platforms in which people can experience Reiki, and also send in the requests for Reiki. So this whole thing was based off of receiving requests from my viewers as to what I can send Reiki to. And then I also have topics. So just in case there aren't any requests, I have a topic. But with that, before we go any further, I do want to do my small little snippet. I don't want anyone to feel that I am just automatically sending Reiki without your permission. Reiki does live outside of time and space and will go where it is needed. So in essence, if I send Reiki, it will go where it is needed, and it is the universal life force energy that is guided by higher consciousness. So it does not have any malevolent intentions. It is actually benevolent. It is actually pure. It comes from higher consciousness, so it is always guided in the most positive and uplifting of ways. Now, before we get into it, I would like you all, if you would like to receive Reiki, say something along the lines of, I accept Reiki today, or I will receive Reiki from Romula today, just something like that. And if you don't want to receive Reiki today, which is perfectly fine. Oh yeah, I thought I missed something, but I did bring it back. That's perfectly fine. No hard feelings or anything like that. Go find your YouTube video that you want to watch for the day, and yeah, that's it. I just don't want anyone to feel as though I am just pushing this life force energy on them in this video, because this is a video and it can reach anyone, anywhere, at any time. So for all of those who stumble upon my videos and you've never seen them before, if you'd like to try Reiki today, feel free to accept it. Say, I accept Reiki today, or I accept Reiki from Romula today, and enjoy. Again, like I said, if you don't want to, go ahead and skip to another video, no problem. Now with that, I did not get any new Reiki requests. I did this for you all. I love doing my topics, but I would love to send Reiki to somebody who actually would like me to send it for the beginning of the week. Whether if it's, hey, send Reiki to help me have a little bit more energy during the week because I tend to be drained and I work long hours, or hey, I tweaked my knee the other day, like walking up the stairs, and I walk up a lot of stairs at work because of what I do. So could you, send Reiki to help aid in my healing process of my knee? Or man, I got a crazy speech coming on and I'm nervous. Could you send me Reiki to help calm my nerves so that I can go ahead and have this big, huge speech and just kind of be less anxious about the process? So feel free to send these requests in. Go to my website. As you know, Sacred Ruler Reiki Healing is sharing space with Raw Creations. That's RHAW Creations. I'll say it a little bit later. On every single page, on the bottom right corner of the page, it says Reiki request. So put in your Reiki request, your name, where you're from, and what your issue is, and I will add it to the following Monday to send Reiki for that purpose, as well as with the the additional topic to add on to there. So yes, there's no Reiki request today, my little tears, but I do have a topic, and the topic of today is seeing the beauty within yourself. I deal with that a lot. Yes, I do deal with it a lot. I get it. People are like, oh, you look pretty. Oh, you have nice hair. Or, oh, you do modeling too on the side. I'm like, yeah, those are all cool things, right? I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I really do. It's just sometimes I wake up and I don't wake up in the best of moods or the best of feelings. So it really affects me sometimes. And so, yeah, I do have those self-doubts. I mean, when I'm looking at the cover of Vogue all the time, or looking at L'Oreal commercials, or you know what I'm saying? It's kind of really hard not to compare yourself to the person who's on the TV screen that's making some money for those looks. But at the end of the day, we have to remember that we're all made in unique designs, and we're all beautiful for whatever reason. Whatever the stereotype is out there, the stereotype is a stereotype. It is not true, okay? And don't get me wrong, those people are gorgeous too. But not everyone looks like that. And everyone's made differently. And everyone has their own unique styles. And everyone has their own different kind of sets of eyes, their own kind of sets of hands, their own kind of sets of hair. Whatever. Everyone is unique and different. If that wasn't part of life, then we all would have looked the same. And same with all the animals. They would have all looked the same. They would never have had the variety of color palettes on their fur, the different colored eyes, the different kind of claws, whatever it is, if they were all supposed to be the same. We're all beautiful. And we can't forget that. And, you know, when you have that self-doubt or that self-esteem issue, it could really, really tear you down. Tear you down on what you do as work, tear you down on what you do in your life. Sometimes not even let you want to get out of bed to exist. And I just woke up kind of in one of those moods, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to let myself get down. I'm going to go ahead and make this a topic. I'm going to share this. I'm going to send Reiki to this, and, you know, and see how it works for me and how it works for you all. Sending Reiki to help change that mindset, to help open these eyeballs that just can't see the beauty that we have. We're so beautiful. We are all so beautiful in our own unique ways. And I just really wanted to touch on that today. So with that, please get comfortable, whether if you're at work or if you're at home. Feel free to lay down or sit down. I'm going to be sending Reiki for about 8 to 10 minutes today, just so I'm not wasting your time. And to just kind of also aid in this process of just seeing our beauty, our self-beauty, and like not allowing the stereotypes and things like that to define us as beings and as people. Ugh. It gets exhausting, you know? And we forget that we're all made in our own unique designs. So with that, feel free to get comfortable. So we're going to be sending Reiki. I'm actually sending it now. I kind of went ahead of myself. Focus on your breathing. And also, yeah, if you have any music, because I don't play music anymore due to copyright infringement issues. It's just easier for me to just do the video this way and not worry about that. Play your own tunes and make sure it's nice and relaxing, that it's soothing, that it helps aid in your relaxed state. Now, as we focus on our breathing, we're going to be gentle with ourselves and our body. We're not going to be inhaling extremely strong. We're not going to be exhaling extremely strong. We're going to be very gentle, calm, and soothing. Now, with that, let's go ahead and inhale for 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, 1, 2, and 3, and exhale, 1, 2, and 3. And as you lay here, focusing on your breath, inhaling slowly and exhaling slowly, imagine that you're laying out in a meadow full of beautiful purple, yellow, blue, orange flowers blowing in the gentle spring wind. Imagine that you can hear the birds chirping in the trees, and you can see the beautiful eagle soaring high in the sky as you look up from where you are laying. Imagine that you can smell the beautiful flowers, their fragrant aroma enveloping all around you as you hear the little bees landing on them and the hummingbirds taking out all of the beautiful nectar inside of them. And as you lay here, breathing in so slowly, gently, and deeply, imagine that you bring your eyes back up to that eagle that's flying high in the sky. Watch it as it passes over the sun. And as you look at the sun, you realize that the beautiful golden rays are beaming down on you, full of the universal life force energy called Reiki, the beautiful energy that guides us, that helps us, that gives us the universal life force energy that allows us to be animated and alive. Beautiful, beautiful, benevolent energy full of unconditional love is flowing over you, reminding you of your beauty. In all this beauty around you, you see that you are just as beautiful. This beautiful Reiki energy is flowing over you with warmth, compassion, and love. This beautiful energy is making you feel warm inside, allowing you to see your inner and outer beauty. You're being nourished. You're becoming one with yourself and understanding that your design is only yours. And that when you wake up in the morning, that you're just as beautiful as the very world that you live in. And as you lay here, receiving this beautiful energy in this beautiful meadow, the beautiful warm energy of Reiki, you find yourself content. You find yourself happy with yourself, despite all the trials and tribulations. You are beautiful. It doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter what you see. Allow your eyes to see your true beauty. See that you are to be in this present moment. Even if you're different, it's okay. We're all different in our own ways. Nothing is truly perfect. But your design of who you are, your code, is perfection. Doesn't matter what's on the magazines. Doesn't matter what's on TV. What matters is yourself. And you accepting yourself for who you are. Allow Reiki to flow. Bring your focus back to your breath. Slowly inhaling, 1, 2, and 3, and exhaling, 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that's 4 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, and 3. And when you are ready, feel free to wiggle your toes and your fingertips. Slowly start to move your shoulders and your hips. Move your neck around. Loosen up any tension you might have, you know? When you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for coming in today and getting your weekly Reiki from me. I really enjoy doing this. Again, a reminder, check out my website, www.rawcreations.com, RHAW creations.com. That is where you can put in your Reiki request. Every page of the website has a Reiki request at the bottom. Tap that little tab, write your name, where you're from, and give me a small little explanation of what you'd like me to send Reiki to, whether, like I said before, aches and pains, trying to keep yourself from being anxious, trying to like heal the inner child, whatever the circumstance is. I will add you to my Reiki request next week. I'll just say your first name and just like, hey, I'm giving Reiki for this reason. And yeah, and just call it a day. And if you don't want me to use your name, you can always write that. You can always say, hey, I want to be anonymous, but could you send Reiki to this? So when you hear me say, hey, I'm sending Reiki to this situation, you know I'm talking about you. But yeah, so I can always do it anonymously. Just let me know. Also, What is Reiki webinar is coming up. It is May 5th at 7 p.m. Eastern. It is basically an introductory course into what Reiki is, how to become a practitioner, where to find practitioners at, even though you have me here, a fun little Reiki experience, and a perfect platform to basically ask any questions that you may have about Reiki, as well as a small little historical piece of explaining how Reiki came into fruition again in our modern time. So with that, check it out. It's also on my website. It's $15. You know, it's an hour and 10 minutes, and it's just full of great information, and I teach it. So yeah. So if you like how I share Reiki, you know, on these videos, then you might actually enjoy me teaching some stuff. So check it out. Again, www.rawcreations.com. There, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and an hour and a half. 30 minutes is more of like a specific Reiki session. So if you have like something you really want me to focus Reiki on, I can sit there and put all the time into that. If you want a full body experience though, like from head to toe, making sure that every organ, every bone, every muscle, every bloodstream, whatever it is getting touched, that's the hour and a half Reiki session. And then the 45-minute is an in-between. So go check it out on my website. I really would like some Reiki requests. And if you really do like Reiki, check out the sessions. I also, I forgot to say, for the What is Reiki webinar, you actually get 40% off any of the Reiki sessions after you attend the class. So if you do want to have a Reiki experience and, you know, you're like, well, the pricing's a little off, take the class and you get 40% off automatically. So the hour and 45-minute session, you know, is basically cut almost in half in price. So you can get the experience you want. So check it out. Yeah, I'm just going to like sign off because I'm just kind of losing my thought process right now. It's just one of those fun, crazy days. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I feel like I'm missing some stuff, but if I miss something, I'll have it in the next video. Stay safe, stay blessed, and peace out, y'all. Till next time. Bye.